I was an entrepreneur at heart, really. And I wanted to be able to own my own business, and I didn't see a vehicle to do that under pharmacy. I've been running my business for 3.5 years, and I do sales and consulting for Smart Circle. Well, I worked pharmacy for the longest. I was a pharmacy technician and I loved what I did, but I just couldn't find any growth there. And I knew I was an entrepreneur at heart, really. I want to learn how to impact people. And if I could learn how to do that, I felt like I could do anything. When we started, we used to have to explain who we were at the door. And now I don't have to explain anything. You walk up with some of the clients that we have, and I mean, it blows people away. I think 3 of the top telecom companies in the world we work with. It's pretty crazy. Well, I work with Frontier, which was just bought by Verizon. I work with Verizon and then AT&T as well. So I just bought a brand new Maserati 2024 Ghibli, which is pretty cool. I never thought I would have anything like that. But more importantly, is being able to give back to people. I can help people out with rent when they need it. I can actually help people take their spouses out on dates. There's certain things that you're able to do when you are making money that you just be able to give it back to the people who impact you the most, so you can, I guess, make an impact on them as well. I struggled significantly when I first started. I was in that I don't know what I don't know phase for a little bit, and I was a little bit shy, put myself on an island, so I wasn't reaching out, I wasn't networking. As soon as I did that, my career blossomed, and I really started to learn, and my growth became exponential. I am an extreme introvert. So I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. I actually vomited, on my first pitch, seriously. The person who was training me, I think, wanted to fire me. So the manager actually came out, to the field to evaluate if I was worth keeping or not. And I didn't speak the whole day. And he was like, do you want to talk? Do you want to talk? I'm like, no, I'll do the next one. Finally, he knocks on the door, walks away. He says, I'm John, this is Brian. He's got something he wants to tell you. And I vomited on this first step. Yes, bad. What it taught me more so than anything else is I'm capable of anything if I put my mind to it. And if I can teach that to other people, that feeling and skill is invaluable. Knowing that you can take on anything that you put your mind to if you decide to do it. That's why I continue to do it every day, and I'm excited to do it. Networking, reaching out, asking for help. It's something I've never done in my life. I've always been the rock. I've always been the shoulder to cry on. So when I first learned that people cared about you, when you didn't even realize they cared about you, to reach out and ask for help and actually receive it, it's an incredible thing. I came from a steady, salary with pharmacy, and I wasn't, a 19-year-old kid living in my parents' basement. I had, bills. I had a car payment. I had rent. I had all kinds of, I had a dog I was taking care of. And it was very, very scary. But what I also understood is that the business is simple. And if you do what the best people are doing, you'll learn to be as good or better than them eventually if you put in the work. The total change, it's not even measurable in my opinion, to be able to get up on stage in front of however many 1,500 people. I never in my life thought I'd be able to get in front of a room full of 30 people and speak and run a morning meeting. My throat used to close up. My hands used to shake. I was deathly afraid of my own shadow. Like I said, I was an extreme introvert. And for me to be able to do that, I don't know, for me, that's such an accomplishment in my life. My biggest influence growing up. For me, I was in my adolescent years, and I guess it was my boss at the pharmacy, in addition to my parents, of course, but he taught me about business. He taught me about, thinking like an entrepreneur, and that got me excited to do it as a career, not just pharmacy, but the business ownership side of it. So I'd say his name was Dave. I think that one of the things that is interesting is I'm not that different, I'm a pretty relatable, blue collar type person. I didn't finish college. I don't have any type of crazy background. I mean, my parents didn't really have money. We came from very humble beginnings, but I think what it shows is that somebody who can throw up on a step, can speak in front of a room full of 1,500 people 3 years later. What can I accomplish within the next 5-6 years? And everything that I'm doing, I'm looking 5 years forward. I'm not just stuck right now. So I think that one of the most important things is nothing's really that special about me, and that's a testament to the systems that we have in place in this industry.